Welcome to the Week 7 edition of the Sharp Pick. I'm Jordan Shard. Week 6 is almost done, and for Week 7, all the lines are out and right for the taking. We've already seen some multi-point swings so far, so let's dive right in and look at Thursday evening. Finally, we have a good Thursday night game. While the first 2 weeks were pretty good, we haven't seen a very good Thursday night game since. However, this week will change that. The Seahawks travel down to San Francisco with an NFC West battle with the 49ers, and among the division's two best teams. Seattle opened as a plus 8.5 dog and has moved all the way down to plus 7 already. And I think this one should settle around plus 6 or plus 7.5, and you won't see much more movement. Despite their loss to the Packers this week, the Texans are minus 5.5 favorites over the Ravens. This should no doubt be a heavy-hitting defensive battle, but I give my early lean right now to the Ravens. I expect this number to drop just a little bit, and I'm not quite sure how much, however. The Texans are pretty tough, but this game, if it gets pass happy, it favors the Ravens big time. The Cowboys are a -1 road favorite against the Carolina Panthers this weekend. As the Panthers had Week 6 off, Dallas did not end up getting a win over the Baltimore Ravens, as that game was pretty close. The Carolina Panthers so far, I'm just questioning how you spend $90 million on 3 running backs and you don't run the ball. Let's see if they change that in Week 6. I don't expect this line to move very much. The Giants are a -7 road favorite in Washington this week. They haven't faced RG3 yet. However, this game should be pretty close, even though the Giants are favored by 7 points. I'm very interested to see what Perry Fuel has in store for Robert Griffin III this week, as he shut down Cam Newton rather easily in the first week. So I'm laying off right now. If it gets any lower, however, I might favor the Giants just a little bit. Off of their bye week, the Saints are -3 road favorites in Tampa Bay this week to play the Bucks. Greg Schiano's squad had a statement win over the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 6, and now are 3-point home underdogs. And right now, I don't know what to say, but I think at the early lean might have to go to the Bucks. However, if you do that, you're betting against the Saints coming off a bye week and getting Drew Brees in that offense another week to try to get things together. The Packers are only -5.5 road favorite this week in St. Louis, and I can almost guarantee that the public is going to jump all over that because they know they love them some Packers against anyone less than a touchdown. The question is, what point, if it does in fact go that direction, is there action on the other way or even value on the Rams taking more points than that? So keep a close eye on it as it goes throughout the week, and I expect if you already took the Packers, you still might be able to get a few streets of value if the line shoots up real high. The Buffalo Bills are a -3 favorite at home against the Titans this weekend. Buffalo finally doesn't have to travel thousands of miles, as they've been on the West Coast now twice in the last 2 weeks, so they finally get a home game. And I'm not quite sold on the Titans, so therefore definitely my early lean is going towards the Buffalo Bills here at -3. That offense is good, and that defense is finally looking like it's starting to click. The Patriots are a whopping -10.5 favorite at home against the Jets this weekend, and that's not all because they open at -12.5. Already 58% of bets are coming in on the Jets. And I know I predicted the Pats would get it together this past week. They didn't. However, the books sure think that it looks like they're going to get things together at home against the Jets this week. Finally, the Bears host the Detroit Lions Monday night, and the Bears had the week off in Week 6 while the Lions got a great overtime comeback win against the Eagles on the road. The Bears open as a -6 favorite and have already dropped to -5, and I can guarantee you if that line gets any lower, you're going to see a lot of action on the other way. The Bears are 5-1 straight up coming off their bye after 2006. That'll do it for me. Make sure you check back for my daily blog updates that happen every morning, and make sure you check back Friday for our week in review video of all the line movement in the NFL. Until then, I'm Jordan Sharp. This has been the Sharp Pick.